Hey there berries, welcome to another Diamond 2 EUS game with Yuumi. We're playing with an Ezra, which is a pretty standard combo, Yuumi plus Ezra, but we're up against a Callista and a Pantheon. Pantheon is generally not played too often in solo queue. I know sometimes he's played a bit in pro play. The thing here, Pantheon is actually a really good counter to Yuumi. So we need to be really careful. We might actually end up having mana issues this game because it's going to be incredibly difficult to get the hits off that we need for the passive. Because if I go for a passive, Pantheon would be in stun range, and then yeah, I'm a dead cat at that point. So we're going to be still doing the normal build that we usually do. We're going to make sure we stack up those fairy charms, probably picking up like 4 fairy charms at the start of this game. Prioritizing it over an amplifying tome. I just work our way through that. Luckily, Spell Thief's Edge in 10.15 had a buff in terms of an extra 25% mana regen, which is kind of the equivalent of getting an extra 100 gold for free. It's not too bad. And hey, Natura, and you're new to the game and you want to learn, well, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I specialize in support. And I've got plenty of videos and stuff on my YouTube channel. I've got about 12-13 specific champion support guides at the moment, from Thresh to Morgana. I'm looking to do Bard and Karma and maybe a Janet and Blitzcrank game, guide video soon this week. Could I maybe explain why you would take bone plating or conditioning for second wind? Okay, so bone plating is good against burst. Second wind is generally better against poke. And conditioning is good on champions that already have like MR armor in their spells. So someone like Leona on her W generally does really well with conditioning because it's like you already got a lot of that base value anyway. And hey John, how you doing? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, then feel free to come and say hello onto the stream. I might be live. Or if I'm not live, come and join discord.gg/Bizzleberry. Good invade. It might be double kill. That's a double kill. That is huge. That is a huge start. And I don't know where the bot lane is. Ah. You got cheesed. I was gonna say, literally said, don't know where their bot lane is. But we got cheesed really hard there. Not a lot the Ezra could do that to save me. And we pushed in this lane a little bit as well, so Ezra's in trouble. If we knew what 3 champions would I start off with, I would start off with Sona, Soraka, and Leona maybe. Lux could be quite good too, yeah. Maybe swap out Sona or Soraka for Lux. Ez is scared, and I can't go in for a trade. This is what I was talking about, how Pantheon is like the best champion to handle Yuumi in lane. It was like starting to get confused like where they would be, because they obviously were topside. And why weren't they coming into lane here? But yeah, they were in here. Luckily we didn't give them first blood for that.
You can pat me on my chin and back. Nowhere else.
Let's reattach here just to give Ezra an airy buff. They're doing scuttle or they're roaming up to mid. They're roaming up to mid. Looks like they're a duo.
Okay, it's time to prowl.
I'd be surprised if I find out if they're not a duo after this. Not many people play Pantheon Support as well. Like if you're gonna play Pantheon Support, yeah, it's good into Yuumi, but you really need to be duo with your partner as well to go in at the same exact second. It's more severe than something like a Leona requirement. This is a nice freeze for us here. Might do like 3 points in Q, then max E this game.
If we find a rat, I call this. Or a bug. Or a fish.
Can't do too much to phase check. Try. I'm basically tied to a person this entire laning phase. Usually I'd go off and try and ward a little bit, but it's way too risky. I've got exhaust coming back up. Their ignite's back up.
They aren't ready for the ferocious team of us.
Can you walk me near there?
Goodbye to the darkness. We'll bite you.
Okay, good. The jump failed. The only reason that jump failed is because we built up a very big distance there.
If I ever lost you, Book, the fabric of the spirit realm would get all torn up. And I'd lose my best friend.
They're gonna freeze this thing. We're gonna need help to defreeze bot. Does Pantheon still fall off late, or was that changed in his VGU? He's not too bad late game. He's still better early. I landed 3 Qs this game. Might just do max E. Might just max E now at this stage.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
There's some okay poke to Pantheon. Good.
Do you ever get so sleepy you fall asleep sitting up? Just me?
This lane isn't frozen great.
Time to find a new friend.
They're probably recalling. Wouldn't be surprised to see an Executionist on the Callista soon. Okay. Pantheon's not 6 yet. And hey Brayden, thank you for the Twitch from sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. It's very kind of you. How do I know which champions are good early and late game and stuff? It's just like, been playing this game for 10 years. It's just you just know after a while.
Like a tiger.
It's just one of those things that you generally know or not. Like, it's generally like low HP physical damage champions are generally better. Like assassin types are generally better early into the game than later. What's a good support to pick against the Pantheon? Tark's actually pretty good. Any tank really, actually. Just don't pick someone squishy. This is a nice Shen. Okay. I was just gonna hop to the Shen there and then Pantheon ended up dying to Graves. Just gonna hop to Shen though. I'm not gonna be able to retouch fast enough to avoid that damage. But hey, at least we get some money.
Don't
with Spell Feast there. That was a nice Shen. Nice ult. They're gonna freeze this still. Wow, they're not gonna freeze this, but he's gonna get interrupted. I don't think this is a good recall. Yeah. We're sitting on a lot of gold. I don't know if he can quite get mana immune yet. He didn't pick up a kill. Did anyone else see that? That Q was really glitchy. Just realized my chat's in the wrong position. Sorry about that. Tip was playing TFT and all that. It's gonna block it, yeah. Yeah, that Q stutter bug that you just saw used to happen a lot on Yuumi release. I think that's the first time I've seen it since back then. Grace picked up Herald. There's an Infernal Drake in 40 seconds that we need to prep up for. Okay, getting there to Athene's Unholy Grail. And hey, Crazy Sophie, thank you for the 2-month free sub. Thank you, much appreciated. Is Pantheon a legit support? It is into Yuumi. I think you can maybe do okay into some, like Nami maybe. Maybe a couple of 1 or 2 other squishy targets, but I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend. L Sockums, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Bavaria Bush. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. I think we're max Q still. I changed my mind. I thought we would get more wrecked here. And I haven't been able to leave, but it's not been too bad. Bit overkill with my ult, but it's fine. We've got Herald and Graves. Try and pop it once it's at 2 plating so that Herald doesn't take too much damage maybe. Nice. Maybe a hit tier 2 here as well.
Sadly I can't stay to watch the stream.
Nice.
Just wanted to resub. Have fun y'all.
Well, thank you very much for resubbing. Thank you. Israel.
I've gifted a tier 1 sub to Gonzalukix69.
Israel, come. Oi. Thank you, Eve. Thank you for giving a sub to Gonza. And Fruik, thank you for the 2-month free sub again.
In case you're wondering what that smell is, it's book. Smells like old trees.
Jonthi Contra Ryan has added 20 to the berry bush.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you for giving 20 subs to the community. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Worth it for that pun, John. It's very awesome of you, man. Welcome to everyone that just joined. Yeah, we got it. Karthus hasn't got ulti, has he? My heal's on cooldown still. What? Alright. That was something. Oh, it's nice to get a bit of revenge on that Pantheon cheese level 1. They got a
Bizzle
talon.
cat is best Bizzle.
Can you chase after him? Good Callisto over here. Thank you, Mad Hutchins, for the 100 bits. No.
Rubbing your head on me means you're mine.
Oh my goodness. How sad is that?
Spirit realm. I guess we're going this
The
way.
cow went plan. She wasn't having anything to do with that. Alright.
Float us that way.
Wait, can we wait for a Dark Seal? Wait, come back.
Zoomies.
There we go. Nice. I love everything about Yuumi. Just like the character design is so cool. Just everything to do with her abilities. The fact that you are this annoying cat. Just everything about like wanting to get a free ride from the fountain to, you know, her Q is literally chasing a mouse across the screen. With thoughts on Shen support? I think it's possible if you are a top lane main and have played a lot of Shen. Otherwise, I don't really recommend it. It's like Galio support as well. You can do Galio support if you've got experience playing Galio, but I think it's a good baseline to like learn. Didn't have heal for him. Romaz Yuumi, it is possible to like walk up to mid lane and if you've got ulti and make something happen. I've done it a couple of times, but it is extremely difficult to do though. Whoa. I wasn't quite expecting the rift walk there. I think the enemy team's done, aren't they? They're mental tilted like huge. Yeah. We've got a mid to late game team with the Caston and an Ezreal, and they're already on 3 and 4 kills. You never know. A lot of people don't realize that as well. Baby Gloss, yeah. Wait, you didn't... I swear I've mentioned it to you as well, Abby, when you were on stream. I think I mentioned it like yesterday or the day before where you were here. You just weren't listening to me, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, yesterday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Abby was here. Because I remember her mentioning about how she wasn't talking to me or something. It was that same game, I think, as well. Mm. Where's this going? Look at this camera work. We almost took the red. Almost. Coming in, Ezreal, let's go.
Wherever you go, I go. Don't go somewhere bad.
You and me, let's go. You have a very selective memory. I'm the same too, to be fair. The only thing that my brain like retains from the last 15 years is WoW bosses.
Ooh, ooh, get him! Ooh!
And that's basically it.
I have the best spirit realm.
I could talk about any Burning Crusade boss and the first half of Wrath of the Lich King or whatever, but like anything to do with anything else, just who cares really?
How about now?
Oof. Zap. Missed. Kato had W1. That was a bit of a stomp, wasn't it? Me and Shen are the only people that died. Oh, that's a cute emote. Might have to start using that. And hey Talk, thank you for the 2-month resub, much appreciated. Is it still possible to interrupt Rift Herald? Yes, I think it is, but it's like, it has to be kind of instant as soon as it's cast. I think it's on a 0.25 second cast time or something, whereas it used to be like a 1.5. Yeah, you used to be able to interrupt it, but yeah, now you virtually can't. It's nearly impossible. I don't think I've ever seen an interrupted Herald. The only thing you can do really to stop it from doing damage is a Bard ulti on the turret. Yeah, that's it. When do we get to see a Fizz support game? I know you gave 20 subs that game, John, but don't push your luck. Not sure if this game is going up on YouTube or not. It could be a kind of fun content game maybe, I'm not sure. But if you're watching from YouTube, then don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff. Bam!